Good evening. This is Roger coming to you on a Thursday night in week 2 of the Cobra's fantasy baseball season. The Buddha once said, baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. And after looking at today's numbers, I'm inclined to agree. Let's start where the fireworks were loudest. Pete's shitty ass team is running OnlyFans off the field, 8 categories to 1, and the reason has a name. One Eel Cruz, 5 for 13, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, 5 runs scored. That is a man playing a different sport than everybody else on the diamond. Pete's also getting quality arms. Drew Rasmussen threw 5 innings of near spotless ball. Freddie Peralta and Brandon Woodruff both delivered. Only Fam's pitching is actually decent. Edward Cabrera and Jose Soriano both threw zeros, but the bats just aren't there. Will Smith is 1 for 9 with a 222 OPS, and when your cleanup guys are cold, it doesn't matter how clean your rotation is. Over in what might be the most lopsided matchup nobody's talking about, Amarillo Wonder leads Creepy Leapin' Base Grabbers 8-1. Shohei Ohtani on the mound, 6 shutout innings. Cole Reagans went 6 innings of zeros with 8 punchouts. Corey Seager launched 2 homers with 3 RBIs. That's an embarrassment of riches, and the base grabbers just don't have the firepower to answer. Their best bat this week might be Xavier Edwards, who's 5 for 11, but he's not driving in runs. Sometimes you're just outgunned. Now, the matchup that has my attention, Boss Hogg's chicken recipes against Starla's Supper Club, deadlocked at 5 categories apiece. Jordan Alvarez has been unconscious, 6 for 11, 2 homers, 4 RBIs, 5 runs. Corbin Carroll's right there with him, 5 for 10, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. That's 11 combined hits and 4 dingers from 2 guys. But Styla's fighting back with Andrew Painter, 5 1/3 innings, 8 strikeouts, and Tariq Skubal threw 7 innings of brilliance. 1.29 ERA. The pitching is keeping this thing level. Brees Turang's quietly having a nice week too. 3 for 8 with a homer and 2 steals. This one could go either way through the weekend. Primetime Jeffrey holds a 6-3 edge over Crush the Return, and Jose Altuve is the engine. 5 for 10, 6 runs, 2 homers. On the mound, Chase Burns threw 5 shutout innings with 7 Ks, and Paul Skeens got a win in 5 innings. Crush has Matthew Boyd, 10 strikeouts in 5 2/3, and Andy Pages is 7 for 11, which is absurd, but the rest of the lineup is struggling. Trevor Story's 2 for 13. Sometimes one hot bat isn't enough. Acuna Matata leads Aishe Ra 6-3, and the story is pitching. Max Fried, 7 shutout innings, and Hunter Brown went 6 innings with 8 Ks and a 1.50 ERA. Taylor Ward has been relentless at the plate, 7 for 13 with 4 RBIs. On the other side, Sandy Alcantara threw a 9-inning masterpiece, complete game shutout, 7 Ks, and a 0.33 whip. That's the kind of outing you tip your cap to and move on. But one gem can't carry you when the bats are this quiet. Byron Buxton's 0 for 11. Attachment to outcomes is suffering, and Buxton's owners know that well. Finally, tragic hardball leads Socceroos football 6-3. The pitching staff is doing the heavy lifting. Kevin Gossman threw 6 shutout innings with 10 strikeouts. Cam Slittler went 6 1/3 scoreless with 7 Ks. Luis Castillo added 6 shutout innings. That's a rotation that's humming. Chandler Simpson's been a spark plug going 4 for 6 with a stolen base. Socceroos football got a monster start from Gavin Williams, 7 shutout innings, 10 Ks, but Joe Ryan gave back whatever Williams built with an 11.25 ERA. The impermanence of a pitching lead, you build it up, one bad start tears it down. That's your Thursday check in. Some of these matchups are locked up, but Boss Hogg and Starla are going to be a dogfight through Sunday. Keep your eyes on that one. This is Roger. May your streamers stream and your closers close.